Good morning, YouTubians. It's Kermit's Ghost. You can call me Alan. It is Monday, 31st of March 2025. It's exactly 136 years to the day that the Eiffel Tower in Paris was completed, which was in 1889. You know, the tower is exactly 984 feet or 300 meters tall, 1 meter for every person on the committee who opposed it being built in the first place. And the Eiffel Tower stood as the world's tallest building until its title was taken away by the Chrysler Building in New York City in 1930. It's also William Daniels' birthday today. William Daniels was born in 1927. He has the longest marriage than anybody in Hollywood. And he was the voice of Kit in Knight Rider as well. And he starred alongside Bruce Willis in Blind Date. He played the judge in that. And talking of Bruce Willis, tonight I'm going to be joining Dan, Carlos and Jeff on their live stream, which is called Talking Movies and the Westerns for Life podcast, to discuss the life and career of Mr. Bruce Willis, who has recently just turned 70 years old. So I hope to see you all there. I'll put a link in the description below to where you can join us. Anyway, it's a Blu-ray release day. I'm going to head out to HMV to film the latest releases, as well as grab myself a piping hot Costa coffee along the way. Plus I'll take a quick look in CEX as well. So I'll see you all in Costa. So in no particular order, I'm going to start with Disney's Mufasa, The Lion King, a musical drama directed by Barry Jenkins. And this is a story of the future Lion King of the Pride Lands. And it's told in flashbacks from when he was a cub. It's got the voice talents of Aaron Pierre as the title character, Kelvin Harrison Jr. as Taka, who will grow up to be known as Scar. Then reprising their roles are Seth Rogen as Pumbaa, Billy Eichner as Timon, Donald Glover as Simba, and John Canny as Rafiki. The Blu-ray is priced at £14.99. The 4K is priced at £24.99. And there's also a 2-film set of The Lion King and Mufasa the Lion King on Blu-ray, and that one is priced at £19.99. Next is The Substance. This is a body horror from last year about Demi Moore's character Elizabeth Sparkle, who is a fading Hollywood star who turns 50 and is offered a black market drug that can make her become young again, but at a cost, and I'm not talking about money here. This also stars Margaret Qualley and Dennis Quaid. It's available on both Blu-ray and 4K. The Blu-ray is priced at £14.99 and the 4K is priced at £24.99, and it carries an 18 certificate. Next is Barking Dogs Never Bite. This is a Korean independent dark comedy directed by Bong Joon-ho, and it's about an apartment block where you have a married man who's trying to become a university professor, who's annoyed by a constantly barking dog, and a janitor who is using the residents' animals as key ingredients for his stew. This one is priced at £14.99. Next is A Certain Scientific Railgun S Season 2. This follows Makoto Masaka, who is an electromaster, the third strongest Esper in the Academy City, no less, who finds out her DNA has been used to build an army of clones without her permission. This season aired from April to September in 2013 and is priced at £39.99. Willow next. This is a re-release. The original was out of print, came out in 2013. This is a fantasy adventure from 1988, directed by Ron Howard. This sees Willow, played by Warwick Davis, and Mad Mardigan, played by Val Kilmer, team up for a quest to deliver a baby to safety which could free the land from an evil sorceress. This one is priced at £9.99. Bleach next, part 4. This is episodes 84 to 111. This is an anime show based off a manga series of the same name by Taita Kubo, and it's a show that spans 366 episodes in total. So if you know it, you know it, and if you don't, you probably never will. This has a runtime of 644 minutes and is priced at £44.99. Next is City Hunter Angel Dust the movie. This is a Japanese animated action film from 2023, directed by Kenji Kodama, and it's about vials of blue liquid containing angel dust modified, which has nano machines that can alter a person and turn them into a super soldier. Captain America, anyone? And this is about various factions all trying to get their hands on the product, and some who are just doing it for the greater good. There's a Blu-ray priced at £16.99 and a Blu-ray and DVD combo steelbook, which is priced at £28.99. Next is Pet, the complete collection. This is about 3 hitmen who are employed by a mysterious corporation. Their weapon is their ability to slip into your mind and alter your thoughts and getting you to do their bidding for them. But the thing is, are they being manipulated as well? This is episodes 1 to 13 and is priced at £32.99. The Summer with Carmen, next from Peccadillo Pictures. This is a Greek comedy drama from 2023. It's about 2 best friends, one of which is a budding filmmaker and looking for ideas for his first movie while sunbathing at the beach. This carries an 18 certificate and is priced at £14.99. Scanners next on 4K. There's also a limited edition digipack, which I will show you in just a moment. This is a science fiction horror from 1981 that was written and directed by David Cronenberg. It's about a private military company called CONSEC who are trying to track down and kill a scanner. Scanner is someone with telekinetic powers capable of killing you with just their mind. This stars Michael Ironside, Jennifer O'Neill, Stephen Lack and Patrick McGoohan. The 4K is priced at £24.99 and the limited edition digipack, which comes with a rigid outer box, 6 collectible art cards and a 120-page book, is priced at £39.99. Maria next. This is a biographical drama from last year, directed by Pablo Larraín, and it's a story of Marie Callas, the opera singer who is being played by Angelina Jolie. This is told in flashbacks, telling of her love for Aristotle Onassis and how she sang for German officers during World War II for money. Ed Lachman was nominated for Best Cinematographer at the 2025 Oscars, but lost out to Lol Crawley with The Brutalist. This is priced at $14.99. Craven the Hunter next, a superhero film directed by J.C. Chanda, and this stars Aaron Taylor-Johnson as the title character, Sergei Kravinoff, aka Craven, who is a self-proclaimed protector of the natural world, and he is aided by Calypso, a voodoo priestess played by Ariana DeBose. Also stars Russell Crowe as Nikolai Kravinoff, a crime lord who is Craven's father, and Fred Hedginger as Craven's half-brother Dimitri. This movie crashed and burned at the box office, but I will still give it a whirl and let you know what I thought next week. The Blu-ray is priced at £14.99 and the 4K is priced at £24.99. Memories of Murder next, another Bong Joon-ho movie, this time a Korean neo-noir crime thriller from 2003. Movie is set in 1986 South Korea, which was under military dictatorship. It did end just a couple of years later. Anyway, it's about 2 police officers and a detective who are investigating a serial rapist killer. And this is based on actual events. Expect to pay £14.99 for this title. Conclave next on 4K. The Blu-ray for this came out on February 17th, so fans of the format didn't have too long to wait for this one. This is a political thriller centred around the choosing of a new pope, with each candidate having reasons why they should or shouldn't be in the run-in. This is a brilliant movie and it is priced at £24.99. The Brood next, and we have 3 separate releases for this today: a Blu-ray, a 4K and a limited edition Digipack 4K plus Blu-ray combo release. This is a psychological body horror from 1976 that was written and directed by David Cronenberg. It's a film about a very disturbed woman who was abused by her alcoholic mother and can physically manifest her anger in the form of toothless killer dwarf-like children. And this is all set around a custody battle for a 5-year-old daughter. This stars Oliver Reed, Samantha Egger, Susan Hogan, Art Hindle and Henry Beckman. The Blu-ray is priced at £16.99. The 4K is priced at £24.99. And the 4K and Blu-ray limited edition set, which comes with a rigid outer box, 6 collectible art cards and a 120-page book, is priced at £39.99. Short Night of Glass Dolls next from 88 Films, and we have a Blu-ray as well as a deluxe limited edition 4K and Blu-ray combo set. This is an Italian giallo movie from 1977, directed by Aldo Lado, and it's about a body of a journalist who is reportedly dead, but in actual fact just paralysed and can't move a muscle, meaning he'll soon be buried alive. And it's at this point he tries to remember how he was framed for murder. This stars Jean Sorel, Ingrid Thurlin, Mario Adorf, and Barbara Bach. The Blu-ray is priced at £16.99 and the 4K Blu-ray limited edition, which includes a rigid outer box, double-sided poster and a perfect bound book, is priced at £34.99. Next is Space Precinct, the limited 30th anniversary collector's edition. This 8-disc release contains all 24 episodes of the science fiction TV show, which ran from 1994 to 95. And with this, you get a poster, a book, and 2 replica banknotes worth 70 credits. This has a runtime of 1,033 minutes and is priced at £59.99. Ruben Östlund Digipack Standard Edition. This is a 6-movie set made between 2004 and 2022, and they include The Guitar Mongoloid, Involuntary, Play, Force Majeure, Square, and Triangle of Sadness. This set is priced at £59.99. Okay, so here we go, slight change. It was suggested by one of my viewers, Odin, that I give you the amount CEX will offer for your Blu-rays. So let's find out. So here we are, starting with Test, which they sell for £6. CEX will offer you a £2 in-store voucher or £1.50 in cash. Secret Beyond the Door for £8. This will generate a £5 voucher or £3 sterling. The Penguin TV show for £28. This has just come out. CEX will give you £21 in vouchers or £18 in cash. Never Let Go, another recent release, £8 in store, but they will offer you a £5 voucher or £3 in cash. Next we have Iron Warrior for £12. Now if you want a voucher, you can expect to get £8, but if you want cash, just £5. Next we have Hell High for a tenner, or in store credit you can have £6, or you can take away £4 in cash instead. Here we have Joe versus the Volcano for £12. Store voucher, you can get £8, or cold hard cash, a fiver. Here we have Joker Folie à Deux for £8. It's worth a £5 voucher, or if you want cash, expect to have £3. Dog Soldiers marked here this morning at £18. Midweek it's £15, but they're going to give you a £12 voucher or £8 in cash. The Evil Within, which I've checked, and it's still worth £15, but you can have a £10 voucher, or you can go for the £7 in cash. Creepshow Season 1, £18 in CEX, but it's worth a £12 voucher or £8 in cash. And Cat People for £18. This is actually priced at £15 midweek, but there you go. CEX are offering a £12 voucher or cash, £8. Hey everybody, welcome back. 4 titles today, 2 are TV shows, 2 are movies. Let's crack on with it. Okay, first one I'm going to show you is season 1 of a TV show called Severance. This is a science fiction psychological thriller, directed for the most part by Ben Stiller, and the premise of the show is this. You've got a massive biotech company called Lumen Industries, which is working on very secretive projects, and it requires their employees to consent to a medical procedure called severance, which severs their existence between home and work. And this is done by having a microchip inserted via a long drill into the centre of the employee's brain. One-time procedure. Thank goodness. And then that's activated in the elevator at Lumen Industries when they attend work, so their outside version has no memory of what transpires within the company, and their work side of their personality has no knowledge of their outside existence. They have no idea if they're married, divorced, if they have children. They don't even know their own surnames. Work they carry out on their computers, which is labelled macro data refinement, is actually a mystery to them as well. This stars Adam Scott as Mark S. He is the team leader of the group, which consists of Dylan G, played by Zach Cherry, Helly R, played by Britt Lauer, and Irvin B, played by John Turturro. Also stars Tramiel Tillman as Mr. Milchick, he's the deputy manager, and there's also Christopher Walken as Bert G, also works for Lumen Industries, but in the optics and design department. And there's also Patricia Arquette as Mrs. Cobell, while she's at Lumen, and then on the outside she's Mrs. Selvig. Now I can't recommend this show enough. It may take an episode or 2 to get into, but once you do, it is brilliant. There's 9 episodes on the first season. Season 2 is available to watch on Apple Plus, and the 3rd season has been given a go ahead. It's got a runtime of 436 minutes. Let's take a look inside. The slipcover and the cover have the same image, and there are 3 green discs. So that was Severance Season 1. Okay, next one to show you is Moana 2, Disney's animated musical sequel from last year, continuing the adventures of Moana, who is voiced by Auli'i Cravalho, who also provided the voice of Moana in the first film and will again in the upcoming 2026 live-action version. Also returning to the movie is Maui, the demigod, voiced by Dwayne Johnson, plus Hey Hey, the pet rooster, who is voiced, or rather clucked, by Anna Tudyak. This time it's set 3 years after the first film, and Moana is now a wave finder, and she sets off on an adventure after receiving a vision from the spirit of Tau Te Vasa about a lost island which once connected all the islands and communities together. Now Moana, together with Moni, a young man who is a big fan of Moana and Maui, built like a brick privy, KK, a miserable old bugger who can't swim, and Lotto, who is more of a hindrance at first than anything else, and obviously Hey Hey the Rooster is there as well. Together they follow a comet in the night sky to find Maui and then the location of the lost island of Motofitu. Along the way they encounter the coconut pirates again, giant clams and other oversized sea creatures. Now this was a pretty good sequel, gotta say. Animation looks stunning and there were some pretty quirky songs throughout. The music is actually by Mark Mancini, whose film scores include Twister, Training Day, Bad Boys, Speed and many, many more. Wasn't as good as the first film, but still worth checking out. It's got a runtime of 1 hour 40 minutes. Let's take a look inside. No slipcover, probably have to wait a couple of months for that one, but it will come out eventually. But at least Disney has made an effort this time and they put the image of the pig on the disc. So that was Moana 2. Next one to show you is Family Plot, a black comedy thriller from 1976, year of the big heatwave. Directed by Alfred Hitchcock and music by John Williams. It's about a fake psychic called Blanche being played by Barbara Harris and her actor partner George being played by Bruce Dern. Together these two are paid $10,000 to track down an heir to a fortune. George assumes the role of an investigator in the film. The thing is, the heir, Edward Shoebridge, aka Arthur Adamson, who's being played by William Devaney, is reportedly dead and buried, but in actual fact he faked his own death after he murdered his adoptive parents. Arthur, now with the help of his living girlfriend Fran, who's being played by Karen Black, kidnap rich people and charge large ransoms, often paid in gemstones, and Blanche is heading straight to them. Now if you are wondering where Hitch pops up in this film, it's exactly 40 minutes and 37 seconds into the film. His silhouette is seen through a frosted glass of a door in the births and deaths department. Now this isn't one of Hitch's best films. It's entertaining, but it's not one of his best. It's got a runtime of 2 hours exactly. Let's take a look inside. So that front cover image of Fran, played by Karen Black, has been put onto the disc. So that was Family Plot. Okay, next and last is Father Brown Season 12. This is a period crime drama based on the works of G.K. Chesterton, and this season aired on the BBC of March this year. Each season comprises of 10 episodes, except for seasons 3 and 5, which had 15 episodes each. So this season will take us up to 130 episodes in total. And season 13 begins filming next month in Blockley, which is a location I visited a year ago. Showed it in video number 212. As for the show itself, it follows a crime-solving Roman Catholic priest by the name of Father Brown, who's being played by Mark Williams. Brown is a formidable character, having served as a soldier in World War I and served as a chaplain in World War II. And now, this is set in the 1950s, Brown is the priest of a parish of Kimbleford, where he tends his flock and he solves crimes in his spare time. Now, joining Mark is Cloudy Blackley. She is the parish secretary who has a very keen interest in mysteries herself. There's also John Burton as the police sergeant, Daniel Goodfellow, and Tom Chambers as Chief Inspector Edgar Sullivan. His character rejoined the show at the start of season 10. It's got a total runtime of 445 minutes. Let's take a look inside. So this is a 3-disc set and each one has the front cover image put onto the disc. So that was Father Brown, season 12. So that was it. Have you seen any of those? Do you plan to pick them up or just want to leave a comment? Then do so down below. I'll read every single one and I'll try to reply if I have the time. Give the video a thumbs up, really does help the channel, and subscribe if you haven't. It's all free. Why wouldn't you? On that note, all that's left to say is thank you so much for choosing my channel today and watching my video. Take care. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.